bit cold out there today. Fresh.
So Washington utilizes a lot of no-huddle. You guys use a lot of pre-snap communication. How do you kind of prepare for that this week?
It's just kind of we've had it a few weeks, like when we played Arizona, quite similar. These guys do it at a way higher rate than most teams. New Orleans were like it when we prepared for them. It's just scripting practice, making sure the guys understand the speed and the tempo that it gets on you, and then understand calls that are easy to execute and communicate.
With their no huddle, is that like just getting to the line quicker, and then do they take the normal amount of time, or do they
change it up
quickly? Okay.
They change it up, so they do different things, and just seeing that, and they're really good at it. You've seen it. They've been extremely successful.
Does being good in a base defense kind of help combat that, knowing that you can, if you have your base unit out there, that can kind of handle most of the things you might see in a hurry up?
Yeah, at times you have to be able to be yourself while that's moving, but also you have to be able to have some change ups, and they're the things you work on, they're the things you game plan and see the times when you can,
What do you see at Nick Emmanwori? Now he's got a few full games under his belt, growing into that role.
Yeah, I think it's so cool seeing him grow. His athletic ability and his size allows him to do a lot of different things, and it's just always when you get players like that, it's exciting because you can do multiple different things, but it's also understanding that you've got to allow him. You see, the more comfortable he gets, the faster he can play. The more speed, and you see the more athleticism. So I see him growing. I see him growing in confidence. I see him out there today making plays. It's like you just got to keep it in a small world for him, so he can be himself and really show what he does.
You and Dan Quinn talk at all about DeMarcus Lawrence coming here instead of going there during the offseason?
No, not at all.
You guys keep up at all after time in Dallas?
Yeah, I talk to him all the time. I haven't spoken to him this week, obviously, but yeah, I talk to him.
I mean, you were with him a long time in Atlanta and Dallas. What did Dan mean to you in your coaching career?
It means a lot. He gave me opportunity. He gave me the one. He's one of the reasons why I'm standing here today, doing this job. But yeah, he's a good friend. But he's on the other side of the field this week.
What's unique about him as a leader of men?
Dan, that's what he does. I think you have to ask his players, but when I've seen him do it and worked with him, he does it at a very high level.
To know the season that Uchenna had last year and how tough it was for him, to see him kind of get off to the start as quickly as he has and kind of be himself again. What do you make of that these first 6 games for him and the player he's been able to show?
Yeah, I think this is a great question. Uchenna, has multiple. Obviously, he's an extremely talented player. He's a great leader for us, but he is a resilient person. You can see it because it's not just 1 year; it's really 2 years. He's been out for, and he came back a bit last year, but he doesn't. In that time, the time that I got here and the time that I've got to know him, and we've been through this, he don't flinch. He just works. He gets better. He got the bad news. He got back to work, got his head down. When he was rehabbing, he was in all our meetings, learning, leading the young guys, and then he comes out and he flourishes. It more makes me happy than surprised. He's doing a great job.
How have you seen Ty Okada kind of grow into what he's been asked, what you guys have asked him to do the last few weeks?
Yeah, to me, it's very similar to Drake. I think Ty made a lot of plays in training camp, and now you're seeing him not just make plays, but he's comfortable in the defense. He can communicate. He does the things he was doing in training camp, but he's doing them a lot more free, and that's just confidence. He's growing,
This probably falls under a category of good problems to have. But when Spoon is back and you have Nick Emmanwori, and they're both such good box players and nickel guys, how do you kind of figure out how you utilize both those guys?
That's the fun of the game, you do that at every level of the defense. We're lucky. We're talented players, and how you move them around and how you give them opportunities is part of how we game plan and part of how we keep it simple for Nick and all these different things. So these opportunities, they raise competition and they give people opportunities to play different spots,
With as much energy he has, as competitive as Devon is, how annoying is he been for you guys the last week, not being able to play and be a part of what you're doing?
He's not annoying at all. He's so locked in. He loves football. You can tell he passionately loves football. He watches it, he learns it, he can communicate it, he teaches other players. when he works with Nick, he's going to improve Nick now he's on the field, because he talks. He talks to the D lineman when he's on the field, tells him stuff that's coming. He is a true pro.
When you've got a team like Washington that had high expectations coming in the year, they're 3-5 now, and they're going to be kind of desperate in this Sunday night game. Do you talk to the players at all about just how much they're going to get from that team and how to kind of prepare for maybe the early punch that they might take?
From Washington, this is the NFL. Like, it's the same every week. Houston could be in the same boat. We could be in the same boat one day. Like, this, to me, I don't think you can. Like, you asked me if I know Dan Quinn. These guys will be ready. This is a game. Like, we're coming out. I know they're coming out to beat us. Like, we have to be at our best every week.
All right, Coach.
Thanks, guys.